Happy Wednesday. How you doing? How was your Tuesday yesterday? Hope it went well. Now with the warmer weather, there's a lot more going on at the VTH, so I start a little earlier, stay a little later. The same with my two associates on their days every week. And hey, things change in life. Here it's seasonal. Our whole way of life changes from season to season. Now, we don't like staying in the house very much, especially those of us down here on the peninsula with everything that you can do. You know, being outdoors, the beach, the parks, Fort Tabor, the festivals that go on, the Kilburn Mill, across over there, they have a rooftop restaurant, but it converts to like an outdoor nightclub in the summertime. They have bands playing up there. Some of their neighbors around here don't like hearing it. They make them shut down the bands at 10 p.m. They used to play till like midnight at 1 a.m. Some pretty good bands play up there, and it draws a pretty good crowd. In fact, when they have a good band there, they draw a lot of crowd away from Knuckleheads and away from Cisco's to go there. And it's outdoors, and you're looking out at the ocean, you know, over a rail while you're eating and drinking and hearing some good music. So everything changes here in the summer. So we take full advantage of it because summer only comes once a year, you know. So how y'all doing? Been well, enjoying life, having fun. I tell you, this week, now there's not going to be much of a, well, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll be back at the VTH again. I don't know how much of a happy Friday, yeehaw, roundup week in review video I'll be able to offer. It might be kind of boring. You know, I think I covered pretty much just about everything this week so far, right? You know? Remember that song with kids, you know? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, and Sanford runs them over with the bus. Sorry, I could not resist. I haven't heard much. Oh, I did hear somebody say, hey, Brian. I guess somebody tried to get his car started again. And once again, it did not go very well. Said, Brian, I'm surprised he hasn't burnt out that starter yet. I said, you're not the only person that's told me that. Surprised the starters lasted that long. Said this time it wouldn't even start. It like at one point it like kind of kicked, like it was ready to start. And then it made like a banging noise, and you know, it just stopped. I said, oh yeah? He says, yeah. He gets out, he waddles over to the front. He kind of like looks at the engine. He's got his hands on the fender. He says, Brian, you sitting down? I said, yeah, why? He says, check this out. He grabs the fender and he starts like trying to shake it. He says, well, I guess the noise wasn't coming from the fender. But he thought the fender made that banging noise. It was he's Brian. It was the fucking engine. It sounded like he threw a fucking rod or something. Then he says, well, I guess I'll have to go to the auto parts store and get some new main bearings and a rear main seal. That'll take care of it. Okay. Okay. Then he says, now that he's lost 65 pounds in a month, he says, I think that's what he said, Brian. He's lost 65 pounds in the last month. Then he says, well, I look the same. I'll tell you, that's amazing how a person can lose 65 pounds. That's a significant amount of weight, and you look the same. Wow. I guess only he's able to do that. Then he looks at me and says, Brian, his yard looks like a city fucking dump. I said, yeah, I saw it a couple of times, I'll tell you, a lot of places around here, the housing authority would go there, put a fucking condemned sign on it, not allow him to live there until that mess is cleaned up. I can't even be... Whoa. This early in the morning, that's not good. It's fire rescue. A lot of boating going on now here. That's fire rescue. They have that smaller truck with they tow a small speedboat there with, you know, rescue equipment on it to go out. Sailboats capsize. Some people are fucking idiots, don't know how to swim. They get on a boat. Well, at least we're a life vest. People do stupid shit sometimes and they get themselves in some real bad situations, and sometimes it can be deadly. Some people never learn. It's the beginning of summer. Unfortunately, it happens often around here. I'll tell you, man, a lot of places, the place would be condemned. Insiders, surrounded by boomboxes and Hot Wheels cars and all kinds of other junk. He says, anyway, Brian, he says, yeah, he says, so he's going to put new bearings in it, main bearings and a rear main seal, and that'll take care of the problem. Okay. Then he's going to clean up his yard. Now that he's lost all this weight, he's in better shape to clean up his yard. He says, hey, Brian, he says, over the last 2 weeks, he hasn't been able to do anything. That's why his yard turned to shit. He says, Brian, this yard's been like that for over 2 fucking years. What does he mean 2 weeks? It's always been like that, and it just gets worse. I said, listen, let him talk. Let him talk. If it makes him feel better, let him talk, whatever. There been any more word with Sanford and his new buddy that traveled 5,000 miles round trip to go race him to break his car on a starting line? Is that guy going to stay his buddy, or is he going to, what the fuck, man? I spent my time, my money for gas, for this, to fuck up my car, to race this guy. Was it worth it? Hey, pal, was it worth it? Yeah. You going to be his buddy now? Help give him content so you can make a few bucks off you? Or are you trying to leech subs off him? I heard somebody told me too that they watched it. He said, oh, wow, man, he's got 30,000 subs. Come on. Keep hitting that like and subscribe button. You motherfuckers, man. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking job, you need money that bad. Get a second part-time job if you need money that bad, instead of being a fucking panhandling beggar around here. Okay, that's enough for a happy Wednesday video. Really, man? I'm going to be up shit creek come Friday. I won't have any good content for my Happy Friday weekend review. Yeehaw, roundup video. But then again, with these motherfuckers, you never know. Some more batshittery is could possibly come from them, come my way. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So have a great day today. Have fun, stay safe. Have a great day tomorrow. Have fun to stay safe, and I'll catch up with you on Friday.